I'd like to share with you my joy as a Christian today because today is Thursday of Holy Week. Holy Week is Monday through Sunday. It leads up to the resurrection, that is Easter. And we're celebrating what's called the Easter Triduum, which is a fancy word for 3 events. Tonight, we celebrate the Last Supper that Jesus had with his apostles because he was going to be put to death the next day. Friday, tomorrow, which is called Good Friday, we commemorate his painful, agonizing death on the cross by crucifixion. And then we enter into a prayerful combination of grieving and hope for what's coming on Sunday. And then we celebrate the resurrection on Sunday. And I'd like to tell you just one brief anecdote about this. A long time ago, someone gave me a videotape back in the VHS days, and it was a speaker by the name of Sister Clare, and she was the head of a very prestigious order of Catholic nuns called the School Sisters of Notre Dame. In other words, they existed for the sole purpose of being educators. These women were first-rate scholars, all had advanced degrees. And Sister Clare was attending a worldwide religious conference. It was both about education and about religion. And during a break, a Buddhist monk approached her and said, "Sister Clare," and she imitated him. She says, why do you believe in this Jesus Christ? And she was caught off guard and she froze and she didn't know what to say. And here's this very highly educated Catholic woman, and she froze in her tracks. Well, he starts to walk away, and then she calls after him, and she says, brother, my founder rose from the dead." In other words, the Buddhist monk asked her why she believed in this Jesus Christ, and she froze. And matter of fact, she says in the video, "I started to go in my mind through what's called the Apostles' Creed. I believe in God, the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ." And she didn't know what to say to him. So she was frozen, and he went away unsatisfied with her answer, of course. And then she put it succinctly. She said, "My founder, Jesus Christ, rose from the dead."
Awesome.
And we're heading up to celebrate Easter. God bless you all.